What's good, Career Warriors? It's your boy Anthony Harris back again with another video. So, as we've been going through all week, resumes are only reviewed by hiring managers and recruiters for 6 to 8 seconds. So, we need to make sure that yours is in the perfect format so you not only get the hiring manager and the recruiter's attention, you're also able to get their attention with your formatting in order to land you a job quicker and easier. So, if it's your first time ever seeing my face, I am Anthony Harris. I'm a career professional for well over the last decade where I've helped hundreds of other career professionals land a perfect job for them quicker and easier. So, if you need a little bit of assistance, make sure you stick around. So, today we're going to go through the perfect resume formatting on how you're going to format your resume, especially with the introduction of the new applicant tracking system or the ATS system, as it's more commonly known as. So, in order for me to best figure out a way to how to present that to you, I'm presenting you with a blanket resume and the perfect formatting that we need to go into. And I'm going to explain to you why this is the perfect formatting for you to utilize. Awesome. So as you can see here, I started off with a blank resume template. And in this resume template, I already gave a generic name here at the top, James Brown. So this pretend this is your name. Right under your name, you need to now give a professional title based off the job industry or the job that you're going after. So for them, I'm putting them as a project manager role. So I'm put up here a title for them. It's project management specialist, provider, and then I put agile and methodologies expert. So the reason I do this is so you can give credence immediately upon a hiring manager opening your resume. You need to show them that you're qualified for this role. You need them to know if they're looking for a project manager, they found one immediately because like I said, it's very generous for them to even look at your resume between 6 to 8 seconds. That's not over exaggeration. That's how long hiring managers and recruiters actually look at your resume. So you need to qualify yourself at the top. And so adding titles like this helps give your resume credence and substance at the beginning, and also gives a greater chance for the hiring manager or the recruiter contacting you regarding this role. Now, right underneath, you want to give your email. Make sure your email is correct. Make sure it's also work appropriate. Don't do anything that you opened when you were under, let's say, 15 or 16 years of age. You want something very professional with your name and a couple numbers, very business professional at gmail.com. Just keep it nice and professional and easy. Next is your LinkedIn profile link. Now on LinkedIn, it does have a feature where you can update your name and the linkage to your LinkedIn profile. So it could say linkedin.com/ and then you could give your name. Now, make sure it's business professional and concise. If you need assistance, make sure that you put your name. And if your name is something common like his is, like James Brown, make sure you put something that indicates into the job field that you want to go into. So maybe if he put James Brown and if he had, let's say, a PMP certification, PMP expert. Also, when you're up here at the top, if you have any certifications, whether that's a master's degrees or any special certifications, make sure you put that a comma and then put that next to your name so that it gives credence and it gives substance to you as a candidate immediately. Okay. Next, location. Just put the city and the state. Do not get too specific on the exact zip code of where you live. You want to keep it a little bit generic because hiring managers are very, especially if they go into an office, they're known to look up an address to see how far you are from an office. Because if you're over an hour away, they may say it makes no use to even bring them in for an interview because of their drive time. They may not be a viable candidate. So keep it generic, keep it in the major city near you and the state. That is it. The next part of your resume, you're going to give a professional summary. Now, your professional summary is going to give credence yet again and qualify you based off of your job title that you're looking to go into. You're going to keep this to 3 to 6 sentences max. It is something just there to give credence to you and your past experience and why you're a perfect fit for this new job or career industry that you're going into. So here I put project management expert with over 5 years of experience in the IT field, have subspecialized in operating projects exceeding over $5 million annually. I can add 2 or 3 more sentences that is qualifying James Brown to be the perfect fit as a new project manager at whatever job industry or field that sector that he is trying to apply into. Right under your professional summary, you're going to give skill sets. Now, here you're going to limit it to 6 to 12 bullet points on the top skills for that job title or that job industry that is most relevant to that job industry. If you need assistance on that, make sure you use your great friend ChatGPT. Please give me the top 12 skills required for a project manager going into blank type of industry. You need to be specific and you want to make sure you optimize those keywords. The ATS system are looking clearly for those keywords in your resume. Okay. Next is important. It will depend on your years of experience if experience will be your next job sector that you're going to include on your resume. If you are fresh out of college, your next section will be your education. Once you have over 5 years of work experience, you no longer will put the education at the top. That will now go towards the bottom of your resume. Then you will exchange out education with experience because that will be more relevant after you reach 5 years of job experience. So you're just going to keep it simple, put the company name, the title. You're going to give a 1 sentence summary of your job description. That is the only summary you're going to give of your job description. Then right underneath that, this is where you're going to put your bullet points. Remember, we've been going all week on power bullet points that you need to include. You're not going to just say answers the phone. You're not just going to say handle customer inquiries. You're going to give a power word, let's say generated multi-million dollar reports to upper management and save company 20% in revenue year over year. You're going to put power statements that show what you accomplished in that job, not just tasks that you did. You want to put a 1 sentence summary of your description, but you want to give highlights on what you accomplished in that role. Next, if you want to add any key achievements, this is optional section. You can add any key achievements. That includes if you've received multiple promotions at one company. That includes if you received any special, maybe employee of the year or any type of certifications that you received at that company. You want to include that under key achievements. Next, any relevant certifications that you have received. And that can be any Google Coursera certifications that you received. Let's say you received your PMP, project management certification, things like that. You want to give also a credence here and also give the date and year of which you received that certification. That is relevant. Next is education. Remember, if you're a recent college graduate, you're going to replace after skills, you're going to put your education because you don't have much relevant job experience. You need to start off with education. Now, please be careful when putting your job experience section in here. This person is going for project management, but let's say they Ubered or Lyfted for a couple months in between work projects. You're not going to put that Uber job under your relevant job sectors. You're going to put all of your project management experience. You're going to put that Uber job as a separate job section, and you're going to call it other work experience. If you need assistance on crafting your resume for you, this entire week, my career services, especially my resume services, are 50% off. You can get a done for you resume and cover letter that is tailored for you and industry for $100 or less. You can also get templates that are pre-made with action bullet points and power bullet points in there for you for $40 or less this week. So please take advantage of my deals at legacycareersllc.com in order to take advantage of these deals for you. Okay. And lastly, you're going to add any extra projects or any other information that you want to add. You can add it to this end. Now, if you are a recent college graduate and most what you have is education and projects, then put those towards the top in replacements of actual experience because that's probably what you have more experience in than any relevant experience. Okay. So this is the basic format you can include into your resume in order to help you land a job quicker and easier. We kept it concise, we kept it clean, especially for the ATS system. Notice there is no data points in there, there's no special pictures, there's nothing that's going to interrupt the ATS system being able to read your resume, highlight the keywords that you have in it, and help you land that job quicker and easier. So if you need anything else, Career Warriors, Like I said, please take advantage of this week while all of my resume services are 50% off. Go to legacycareersllc.com, get you any resume templates for $40 or less. Those are plug and play resumes. Those can help you land a job quick and easy with very little limited editing that you would have to do on your end. Or if you would like me and my team to do your resume completely for you, that service is available as $100 or less currently. So take advantage of that during this week. And if you need anything else, let me know. Welcome to Legacy Careers LLC, where your ambition meets expertise. Our mission is very simple: to empower professionals just like you to transform career dreams into lasting legacies. With personalized career coaching, resume and LinkedIn optimization, interview preparation, and job search strategies, advance your career today with proven strategies and expertise. Visit us for more at Legacy Careers LLC.